What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Neg Entropy Chronicles. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps your boy out with the YouTube algorithm, and it's free. So, let's get into the video. It is a young lady that said $10,000 a month is not enough for her to survive off of. And if you want to know why or how that's possible, let's go ahead and get into it, alright?
This comment. $117,000 a year is $10,000 a month. It's not that I live a lavish lifestyle. It's that I live an adult life. I'm 25 years old. You cannot survive on $10,000 a month. I can't. Sir, I'm from California. Average where? My parents were making at least $400,000 a year with a combined income. In California, and I'm in Arizona now, so like, sir, $117,000 a year is not a lot of money. It's a lot of money to some Americans because Americans are broke. But $100,000 is not a lot of money. But congratulations.
Okay, so it looks like this video is getting a lot of views, and before it blows up, I just want to get a few things straight. I sound really like entitled in the video that I posted, and that's not how I meant to come across. I should have never used the word a lot, because let's get this straight. If someone offered me $100,000, that's the price for the reality TV show I'm trying to be on, I would grab that and run and invest and use that for my music, for my fitness, for my business, for my home, for my family. I would give back to the community. $100,000 is a lot of money. I do apologize for using the wrong word, for using the wrong verbiage. I did. I sounded like a silver spoon, and I'm not her. I'm not that girl. And you guys are like, oh, that's what the silver spoon girl says. I mean, even after researching a little bit more and realizing that like the national U.S. average of income is almost $60,000, like median at 2022. Comparing that to $100,000 is a lot. That's a lot. And so I shouldn't have said, and I don't want to backtrack. Like, I don't regret what I said. I regret the way I said it, because I don't want anyone to mistake who I am or how I'm living my life and stuff like that. I'm very grateful for what I have. I've always wanted more for myself. I want to do better in life, and I want to give back. I want to leave an impact on this world. I want to be a bigger influence and show people that you can be yourself and do anything that you want. If you put your mind to it, you can do it. Not everyone had the same upbringing as me. Not everyone had the same upbringing as you. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want more for yourself, then there's nothing wrong with that either. When I was talking about $100,000, dividing it by 12 months being $10,000 a month, my rent is $2,000. Now, the rent in Arizona may be different to where you are. There are other financial decisions I can make. For example, if I want to save money, I can live with someone else, like a roommate. But I don't want to live with a roommate. I want to live alone. I want to have my own place. So someone mentioned this. And by the way, that's mascara on the roof of my car, because as a girl, when we're doing our mascara, it happens to me all the time. And I've gone to get in my car cleaned, and they've just said that it's going to be like $500.
Okay, so this is just one of the comments I'm going to stitch because a lot of people are taking my video out of context. $10,000 where I live is not a lot of money. Being 25 years old, being a young adult, being from California, being someone who likes to travel, being someone who likes to eat, being someone who likes to work out, being someone who does a lot of activities, and also working at a restaurant is my part-time job, so I do have other incomes. I was not bashing anyone who does not make $100,000 a year. I'm just saying that in specific areas, in a lot of areas, $100,000 is not a lot, especially when you have a family, especially when you're, you know what I mean? And y'all need to stop being so sensitive. I'm sorry, I'm not responsible for how you take my videos. I'm not responsible for your feelings. All I can say is I'm very direct. You can ask me anything. And I'm not a silver spoon child. Like, I'm humble.
So, obviously that last part was really her. Once again, her parents made $400,000. That was a lot of money. I don't care whenever that was. $400K is a lot of money to be making in any type of lifestyle. They're in the top 1%. Let's just keep it all the way funky. Now, $10,000 a month. This is why people was losing their mind. You live in Arizona, your rent is $2,000 a month. That means you still got $8,000 left to go per month. Oh, you like to eat, you like to travel. Do you have a vehicle? Obviously you do. Do you have payments on it? What type of vehicle is it? How much are the payments? I guarantee you, you're not spending 10 grand a month unless you are completely blowing it and buying unnecessary things. That is just the truth. Please. That's why $100,000 a year is very difficult for most people to make because of where you may live. Let's talk about it. New York, okay, you have to. I mean, one bedroom, half bath is probably like $3,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? You know, California, like she said, California is super expensive. You know, there's areas where the pricing is just outlandish. But for the average human being, $100,000 a year or $10,000 a month, because that's not $100,000 a year, you know, that's more. But you know, we're not gonna talk about that. It's $120,000 a year, but $10,000 a month. If you're making $10,000 a month, trust me, you ain't even got a budget. You can literally take out $2,000 a month and save while you still dilly-dally with the last of it. I mean, what are we talking about? 10K? Really break that down. Do a budgeting. See how much you're actually wasting, because that's what it sounds like you're doing. And no knock. She said, hey, I'm not a silver spoon baby. Okay, cool. But if you believe 100K is not enough to survive off of a year, then you are what people would call disillusioned, and you become surrounded by people who have money that you've lost touch of what money really is in the real world. Because once you start, because you notice when people start making a lot of money, they don't recognize the difference. Okay, man, it's only $3,000 go by, but if a person only makes $2,000 a month, $3,000 is a lot to spend. So we got to start being realistic and stop acting like 100,000 is just some easy thing to grasp. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people who go to college, graduate, don't see that type of money, and they got master's degrees. It just depends on the field that you chose. And there's a reason why it's only in the top 1% of people who make that money, or 10%. There's a reason for that. We got to stop acting like this is not a real thing. There's a reason why there's only a percentage of people who make that amount. That's why you have an upper class, a middle class, and a lower class. Come on now. But let me know what y'all think down in the comments section, and be on the lookout for more videos. All right, everybody? Peace.